What's up, OTers? And today we are starting our first Road to Glory video. To start off with, we get to choose the starter pack. I choose the English starter pack. As we start it off, we get the first pack. And our first player is Charlie Austin from England, obviously. He's 78 rated and has a really good shooting on him. And I think he'll be a really good starter player for our team. We then, along with Charlie Austin, get Ryan Mason from Hull. We then get Lewis Dunk from Brighton, and he'll be a solid centre back because he's really tall. One player that I really like from our team is someone from Oxford called Ruffles, because it just sounds really funny and I really like it. It's just hilarious. For our loan player, I want to get a Premier League striker on loan, but sadly, for our choice, there are no English Premier League strikers or Premier League strikers. I keep checking to see if the loan players will change, but they don't end up changing. I go to left mid and see Alexis Sanchez. He has really good shooting and pace, which makes me want to choose him. Then we go to right mid and see Mkhitaryan, but I end up choosing Sanchez anyway. We then go to kits, but I choose Tigre from Argentina, the German team, as our away kit. Then as our badge, we end up picking the Shakhtar Donetsk badge. As we then pick our badge, it takes us into the Welcome to Foot page, but I want to stop playing some matches. So we choose a difficulty, but I don't want to play offline because I like to have a challenge. As we come out of the Welcome to Foot page, I go to the catalogue, but as we've just started this account, we don't have any XP and are unable to buy coin boosts or loan players. I then go on to online seasons. I'm really happy with our squad so far, since we have really high chemistry and 3 golds. I then change around the squad to try and get Alexis Sanchez on full chem. I then see that Lewis Dunk will get a small chem at left back since he links up with Alexis Sanchez. Try and fit Tishabola in, but he doesn't get as much chem as Ruffles at right mid. I then get into a match against Strasbourg AS. This guy has a decent team. He has Griezmann up front and lots of other gold Spanish good players. This guy doesn't have as much chemistry as us, so I was hoping that we could get the advantage on him. As we kick off, we scored the first goal with Simpson. I was really impressed. This guy then goes 1-1 with a goal from Griezmann. Griezmann is really good on this game since I packed him on my main account. This guy then goes 2-1 ahead with another goal from Griezmann, a header. I don't know where my defenders were because they should have been on him, but it's FIFA, there's no logic to it. Charlie Austin then gets a rebounded shot from Ryan Mason straight to his feet and slots it home. But then this guy then gets another goal with Griezmann from kickoff to make it 3-2, and I was really annoyed with this because I thought we were the better team and we didn't deserve to be losing. Simpson then goes up the other end and scores again. This makes it 3-3. I was then happy because that meant we could at least get a point from this match. This guy then gets a goal with Elara Mendy, his Spanish centre mid, and goes 4-3 ahead. I then pause it and put Alexis Sanchez up front, but then this guy makes it 5-3 at the 93rd minute and ends up winning it. I was really frustrated as we did not deserve to be losing 5-3. It was a lucky dink, but my goalie is 52 rated and he does not know how to dive. So he lets everything in and we end up losing that match 5-3. With my 899 coins, we then end up going out and buying Berahino. I thought this was a good signing as he's another Gold Premier League player who ended up scoring lots of goals for us. We then end up going to the starter objectives as we've bought a player off the transfer market and then get 150 coins. We then go back to online seasons. I think Berahino will be a good signing as he's better than the Simpson striker we had, and I've had lots of experience with him in my main account as well. He was one of the first strikers I bought and he managed to score us lots of goals. We then go up against what appears to be someone from Sweden. This guy has a really good team with Puskas, Ward, Giroud, Sane, Lacazette, Sterling, Dele Alli, Wanyama, Kolasinac, and many other really good players. This guy then goes 1-0 up with Giroud at the 14th minute. This guy was really good, but as I said, my goalie does not dive and has really bad reflexes. Charlie Austin then gets a header and hits the post, but then Lewis Dunk shoots and it goes in. I was really happy with this goal because he's a defender and should not be scoring with his feet. He should be scoring with his head. So I was really happy with that. It was a really big scramble in the box. Then Ryan Mason goes up the other end once again and scores a really good crack from outside the box to make it 2-1. I thought that was an amazing shot, but what you'll see from me is I'm a really big long shot taker and I always take long shots. This guy then goes 2-2 from a goal with Lacazette. I was really disappointed with the goalie, but also with the defence, because they should have been on him quicker. As you can see, it was on his left foot and he buried it bottom corner, so the goalie had no chance. We then go 3-2 up with Berahino scoring a left foot finesse shot. And since he's right footed, I thought he had a really good attempt. This guy then scores another goal to make it 3-3 at the 79th minute. He got really lucky with the rebound off the back of my defender, and I was really annoyed with this goal since I did not think he deserved it. We then go 4-3 up at the 80th minute with Charlie Austin, and I was really confident that we would win at this point, or at least get a draw. This guy then scores at the 86th minute with Giroud to make it 4-4, and the goalie just is terrible. It's on his left foot and buries it bottom corner, but at least the goalie dived this time. He then goes 5-4 up at the 94th minute, and we unfortunately lost that match. I was really annoyed with my defence, goalie and team really, but we tried our hardest and we got really mismatched with the teams. So I tried my best and that's all I can do. We then get an 83+ loan player pack, and in that pack we get Franck Ribéry from Bayern Munich. He's old now and his pace has dropped quite a lot from what it used to be. Please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, and if you have any more ideas for my videos, drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching.